I'm feeling better. It's just going away slowly, but it's going away.
And Jamaal, can you talk about kind of this rivalry? You guys have had some really close games in the past. It doesn't matter if it's here or if it's up there. What's made this so special?
I think it makes it so special is we both just two competitive teams. We play similar styles. We both know each other on the team. So I think that's what makes it just so competitive. It makes it a real rivalry because we know each other, and it's just been going around hearing that for so long that everybody just want to win. I mean, now it's even our student section is into it, and their student section is into it. So show is rivalry, and we're rivalry. So it's real big.
And they've added a couple new guys this year, a couple key guys. Can you kind of compare this year's team to maybe last year's UNLV team or even the year before that?
Yeah, they had addition of Anthony Bennett, Bryce Jones from LA, one of my boys. They've been making UNLV a lot better. Anthony Bennett makes their inside game a lot stronger. He's able to run the floor too. Bryce Jones able to contribute by scoring. He can make 4 shots in a row, so that makes it real big for them. But at the same time, we add additions to our game too with Skyler, James Johnson, and I just feel like Winston's been doing a real good job too. So I feel like we add a lot of additions to our game too.
Chase, you've seen this game sort of elevate every year. Is this the game you get most excited to play? Do you consider it your biggest rival in your
I have to, of course, I have to say I do. I mean, UNLV, like Jamaal said, just always hearing about it, being a rivalry. And we just know we're going to get their best basketball, and they're going to get our best basketball. And like I always say, it just makes it a rich rivalry because one of our assistant coaches now, Justin Huss, is on the opposite team. So it just makes it that more exciting, that more fun to play.
Jamaal, how tough is it, this league? Coach was saying there used to be, 4 games where if the plane made it there, you would kind of guarantee yourself a win, but it's not like that anymore in the Mountain West Conference. How tough is that each night, each game? It's almost like a heavyweight title fight.
Yeah, it's real tough. I'm saying it's going to be like the Big East ACC now. From now on, I want to say, because we went to Fresno. A lot of people expect us to beat Fresno by 20, and I got friends hitting me up like, "Why was the game so close?" I was just letting them know like, it's Mountain West Conference tournament, and nothing's light no more. Everybody, you can't take nobody lightly. Every game you play now is going to be tough. Whether you go to Fresno, whether we're in Boise, whether we're at Air Force, every game is going to be tough. I mean, every team is playing at a high level right now, and I think every program expects for their team to be at a high level from now on. So that's why I expect for Mountain West to be up there with the ACC, the Big East, and the SEC schools.
With Anthony Bennett, he's more of a four body with like 3 skill set, and that's kind of what you are in the college game. Do you see yourself in him at all, or vice versa?
I wouldn't say I see myself in him. At the end of the day, he's way bigger than what I am, Pauls. But I feel that he has a motor. He's real competitive. He likes to win. So I could see myself in him. But at the same time, I feel that my aspects to my game is a little different than his. But like I said, he's a real competitor. I'm a competitor. So we'll see when we get ready to play tomorrow.
Do you see yourself guarding him at all tomorrow?
Most likely, I feel myself guarding him sometimes, but we'll see. I don't know what the game plan is right now, but somehow I see myself switching on him sometimes. Sometimes on the court, you just end up on somebody you wasn't expected to guard, but you're going to end up on them.
And how different is this team from the start of the season too, now with Birch available and Moser back?
Just bringing more depth, real big. They're able to have more depth on the backside of the court. They can rebound the ball real good, and I feel that we had a real good challenge with ourselves against Colorado State, getting prepared for this game, knowing that we're going against Colorado State. They're one of the best rebounding teams.
Chase, how much, last year's game at Vegas ended a 6-game win streak you guys had. I'm not sure you've ever lost to them, maybe not since your freshman year, but how much is that in your memories, and how much do you want to get back from that?
It's up there. I mean, it was a tough game in a tough environment, but it just showed us our team that we still had that game in hand. at the end of the game, and just came up short. But we just want to reverse it back on them and get a victory up on them tomorrow. So, and just keep on being on top of this rivalry, or trying to end the rivalry right. If with the change of the leagues and stuff.
Jamaal, have you watched that tape from last year, and you keep watching it? You still get fouled every time?
I can't really control what the refs do. I just gotta keep playing. So I wouldn't tell you that I kept watching it. I watched it last year, but I haven't watched it this year. But I can't control what the refs do. I just gotta worry about playing and make sure I'm doing whatever it takes for us to win, and make sure my teammates is up and ready to play.
Did that loss sting more than any others last year?
Every loss stings to me because I don't like to win. I don't like to lose. I'm a real bad competitor when it comes to losing. I like to win every game. So when you lose any losses, it stings and it hurts. If you ask anybody on my team, I don't care if we lose to the best team in the country or Los Angeles Lakers, I'm still going to be mad like if we should have won.
And I know every single game is important, especially conference games, but for either of you, do you kind of feel an added edge whenever you guys play UNLV?
Of course. I mean, because every time before the season, they always talk about the two or three teams, and it's always New Mexico, us, and UNLV, and they always try to compare us and UNLV being kind of the same teams, really good on defense and really attack you on offense. So just like Jamaal said, just both teams, we're just both competitive at the same time. We just want to give it our all and come out with a victory. So every time we play UNLV, we just know it's gonna be a dogfight.